Hey,
Hey,
welcome back to React University. I'm Corey.
and I'm Dana.
Today we're back with another episode of Attack on Titan.
That is right. We are reacting to Season 4, Episode 20, aka Episode 79, Memories of the Future. But of course, before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube, and hit the notification bell so you always know whenever we drop something new.
Also, don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. Remember, if you're watching this right now on YouTube, there's 4 episodes of this right now available on our Patreon page. So we really appreciate the support. Really helps the channel. And with that, let's do this. Class is in session. Is that baby? Look at them thick arms.
This must be one of our dad's memories. Why are you showing me this?
He sacrificed his children on the altar of nationalism and brainwashed us both in the name of Eldia.
But just like Marleyan did the same thing to y'all.
Guess you pulled it off, Grisha. No one blames you here. Not for what you did to your first family, nor for the way you forgot us.
I don't think he forgot y'all. He had to play a part for sure.
Who, Grisha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
It's harder because you can tell Zeke resents his father.
Mm-hmm.
He used his job as a doctor to get close to powerful people within the walls. That was how he hunted down the king. He knew that if he ever got caught, his wife and son would pay the price with him. And do you know why?
He's a man on
Because
a
he'd
mission.
gladly drag his family through shit for Eldia. He was a shitty human being who did a shitty job as a father.
Right.
I should have just not been born. Thanks for showing me the light.
We have all the time in the world. No need to rush.
He's like, I get what
Maybe
you're trying to
that-
say.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just get over it.
Hurry up and be done with this,
Yeah.
please. Basically, he's brainwashing him too.
Right.
Zeke's like, look at what I want you to see. Look at what I want you to see.
Yeah. Ackermans. Kenny Ackerman, that was his name.
Here already? Can't believe he found it in so little time.
You know this place?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense. Grisha stole the founder when the walls fell, and that won't happen for a number of years.
You should know something about your own father. Look, his hesitation. He couldn't do it. See? Your father wasn't just simply, he's a flawed man, but
And Zeke can't reconcile that
he doesn't see, he see him crying for,
I see.
for Aaron.
For Aaron.
but not
He
for
delayed
Zeke.
his mission for the sake of his son.
yeah. He probably didn't want to do it
Would have
again.
been nice if he could have done that for me.
Yeah.
Good for you, though. I guess losing his first family taught him to care. You'll never be the person you could have been. You'll understand that in time.
To me, I never could. Of course I couldn't. The Marlins came and started causing problems.
Please, Zeke, forgive me. Zeke, is that actually you?
What is this?
Next. We're finished here. Right?
This song just goes so
Goes in.
hard.
Nice.
Yeah, so cool.
Memories of the future.
Grisha truly cared for you. He let you grow up normally.
As
He
long as
did.
he could.
Because he was living his regular life. He was able to go around and live a life without feeling oppressed.
He forced you to inherit the Attack Titan without telling you a thing. So what was it that made you decide to carry on his battle?
But I also think he did learn a little bit.
Yeah, he learned. He learned.
Why seek the Founder's power?
Because since the day I was born, this is who I've been. If someone tries to steal my freedom from me,
Oh yeah,
I'll take theirs first without a second thought.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
He killed those guys. He tried to take Mikasa.
I came into this world ready for a fight.
Since the day you were born.
True.
Here's what you've shown me, Zeke. You resent your dad because he cared more about restoring Eldia than raising his son. Opposing him is all you can think to do with your life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was his miserable upbringing that exposed him to the truth of the ongoing threat that Eldia poses to the world.
So drinking the Kool-Aid.
Please understand, the power of the Founder is completely under my control. There's no way to stop me from carrying out the euthanization plan. I'm going to do for you what Mr. Sava did for me. I will save you, Eren.
He really wants Aaron's approval.
Oh my goodness. Someone's working hard to keep us in fuel.
Whatever. Hey, where are you off to, Dad? A patient?
Yes, some folks in the interior.
Eren's thinking about joining the Scouts.
Way to keep a secret, mouth!
Get that
Zeke is surprised.
Mhm.
It's a nightmare, you have no idea.
Yeah, I get it, okay? But it's gotta be better than this life!
Eren,
Behave yourself, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing down in the cellar.
It's the last day he saw his dad before the chaos.
Mm-hmm. He kind of waited until his son was ready. Like his son voiced his readiness on his own. And what? That gave him the resolve to go do what he needed to do?
Please listen! I'm an Eldian who came from beyond the walls!
But remember, that whole scene played out when the Titans was knocking down the walls.
Kill the Titans attacking Wall Maria before my wife and children and thousands of others are all eaten alive!
The day of judgment has finally come. And we, as subjects of Ymir, must now reap the wages of our sins. Eldia's sins are what brought this terror, so to save the world and put it to rest, we Eldians must embrace death.
I'd say she about summed up my argument for me.
It's because you have the...
I recall you saying that what he did was a mistake. Was that a lie, too?
I live in the Shiganshina district with my family.
Was he mad at what she's saying? Because he didn't hear what she said. He just knew what his father did.
They'll die between those monsters' jaws, ignorant and scared. Can you honestly call that atonement?
Yeah.
If we can just live out our lives in ignorance, then no one will have to die.
Yeah, Aaron's pissed off what she's saying.
There's nothing you can say to dissuade me from this course.
Each of the 9 is unique, distinguished by a certain trait, like the Attack Titan, whose power was passed to me. We who've inherited the Attack Titan have bucked the authority of any who sought to
That's
control
the
us.
memories that he has.
We're meant to oppose the self-righteousness of the king. Offers us brief glimpses into the lives of those yet to inherit it. It allows us to witness events in the future.
He can witness the future? What does that mean?
The Attack Titan can see into the future?
It's a consequence of the way you've been shackled by the vow-renouncing war. I can't do it. I'm a doctor. My job is to save lives.
But did Aaron help him?
Grisha did steal the power of the Founder. He slaughtered the whole royal family.
He did.
Aaron?
It's in the past. It can't just change.
Because of what Zeke did. Zeke brought him there. Zeke also seemed to have a part to play. He brought Aaron there.
On your feet, Dad.
Aaron was there to
You're
help
not
his
done
dad.
yet. Avenge them. Keep moving forward. After all, this whole ugly story started with you.
Zeke had a part to play, and he didn't even know it.
Whose hand is he kissing?
Probably Ymir's.
Kill them all! Even the little kids! Aaron! I slaughtered the whole Rice family! Did you get what you wanted? Why is there still so much you refuse to show me? From here on out, nothing is going to go the way you'd hoped. Aaron will get everything he wants. That's you, right, Zeke? You've gotten so big.
No.
But even so, I will always love you. I'd let you be my son instead of trying to make you a soldier.
Well, Zeke's plan's falling apart. Yeah, he's crying.
No.
Oh, Father. Please, Zeke, you have to stop Eren.
So he saw this. Ah.
Oh.
Okay, so I got
What?
questions.
Oh my gosh.
I got questions.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when the past and the future converge with the past and the future,
Right.
and that past converges with the future again.
Right.
Because, hold on, I'm about to confuse myself. Because Eren grew up witnessing things and processing his dad's decisions technically before he was the Attack Titan. You know what I mean? Before Eren was the Attack Titan. Like, this Eren has not yet experienced becoming the Attack Titan.
Right.
But at the same time, future Eren as the Attack Titan manipulates.
No. All right. So
No, not manipulate, but his dad, because his dad is the current Attack Titan,
Right.
he's connected to future Eren.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then Grisha
So they can
starts,
see memories.
Yeah.
So he can
then
see.
Grisha starts to make choices for young Eren, who's not yet the Attack Titan, on the basis of future Eren, who became the Attack Titan.
Okay. So.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, if you start to have, like, I don't know how else to explain it. But, like, if your kid will eventually become an Attack Titan, and right now you have your kid's future memories
coming to you.
coming to you now,
Right.
while they are not yet.
Because the Attack Titan sees the future.
Right. And so you're, like, not just you seeing the future, you're seeing the future of the future Attack Titan's
Right.
future. You start to make decisions for your kid right now, and they're not even yet
Right.
Attack Titan.
I'm curious. So I'm curious if, in that case, does the Attack Titan? Because obviously the Attack Titan sees the future. Is a person who's wielding the Attack Titan actually still doesn't have
Like autonomy?
the autonomy to do? For instance, when Gretchen got the Attack Titan, the person who the owl. Did he already know that he has to give the Attack Titan to Gretchen and Grisha, which means he had to sacrifice himself, whether he wanted to or not, to give it to Grisha, and so Grisha was able to go around with the, as he gets into the Attack Titan, as the Attack Titan shows him more in the future, he's now, and to this point, you start to see his son tell him, what you need to do. So he did all that he needed to do, but he did it seem like as a way of like, afterwards, he was like, I did it, Eren, I did it. Is that what you wanted from me?
I think probably it has something, I do think it probably has a combination of what's supposed to happen in the future, but also a combination of probably temperament of the person, because one of the things I think is different is like the one who was the owl, and then Grisha's temperament, I don't know, but Eren said he literally came out the womb wanting to fight.
Right.
So if you have somebody who, like Grisha, who has lived and has had to deal with remorse and guilt over feelings as a father, that brought him to a halting point. But then you have somebody in your ear who's like, listen, I was born ready to fight.
Right.
In your ear, I think, kind of psyching him up. I think that's probably different between the owl's personality and Grisha's personality, where I think there's something like, if I see the future, then I can be like, yeah, this might not be what I think is best, but considering what I know of the future, I need to make this choice. Versus Eren, yeah, he knows, Grisha knows the future because of his seeing through Eren, but Eren is also like, whether the future bends to my will or not, I'm gonna bend it.
Yeah. The only reason I brought that up is because we know Grisha at this point, he was going to kill, and then he said, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So he had
Which
autonomy
makes
to
sense
stop.
if he took like a Hippocratic oath.
I can't stop. I could stop myself.
Yes.
But then the future Attack Titan, in this case Eren, was in his ear like, hey,
psyching him up.
look, you need to do this. And it also shows that to the point that Eren said, I remember, grinding the kids in my hands, but he never heard the conversation that old girl had with his dad. He only got the bits of it.
He seemed to remember after the scalpel was picked up, because like that, you know what I mean?
Right. He remembers him killing the family and the kids. So it seemed at that moment, because Zeke trying to get Eren to be on his side, he's like, I'm going to save you. I want you to see how bad your father was and how this man used and abused you. His whole thing is falling apart because he's seeing another side of his dad that he did not expect. And while doing so, still trying to show Eren, hey, this is who your father was, got Eren to the scene to where Eren was now able to actually see the scene play out in real time.
Yeah.
Seeing that this is what took place. And because of that, you can see how pissed off he was. Like he was mad. Because he was hearing for the first time
Frida's conversation
and her justification for not saving anyone. And he knows at this particular point, yeah, I'm back home. My mom is getting killed. And you're sitting here with the whole let it all play out situation. Like, oh, hell no. Like, no, This is not going down the way. He's getting even angrier, which is then why he then whispered to his father, which is why everything started to unfold the way it did.
So you're saying that Zeke's plan to save his brother
backfired,
resulted in Eren psyching up his father,
right? And which caused all
Grisha
this whole
to go
situation.
through with something that he ultimately didn't have the resolve in and of himself to bring about.
He's like, Zeke, save. He's like, you need to help your.
That's what I've been trying to do. I guess I'm doing it all wrong.
Everything that he wants is going to play out, and I'm at this particular point wondering. Zeke just found out for the first time that the Attack Titan could see into the future.
So did Frida.
So did
everybody.
So did everyone.
I don't even think Eren
I don't know.
knew.
I think Eren probably was like, because he was seeing things, but he never explained everything he saw.
But he saw past. He didn't see future.
Sure, for sure. But I'm wondering, at some point, he did realize what the Attack Titan ability was. So that
which is why he went along with Zeke.
Right. He's like, I know what's going to unfold. Because it's not like you literally saw when, at the very end, when he was with Ymir and Zeke falls to the ground and Eren is like standing there.
Like,
it almost like he knew
shocked
that this was going to happen.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So again, all right. So this episode, a lot of revelation.
A lot of revelation.
I like it. I'm gonna give this episode.
I think this is the type of thing you're gonna be chewing on or think about later and be like, well, wait now, how does that? Yeah.
This is a 9.
You said it's a 9.
This is a 9 for me.
I think it's a 9.325.
9 for me, 9.325 for her. What is your score? What will you give this? Comment below. A lot of revelation is happening here. So comment below. Let us know how you feel about this. Don't spoil anything in the comment section. But again, hit that bell notifications. You can always get the latest and anytime we post anything right here on the channel.
That's right. Also, don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. If you do that, then you can see the full reaction to this episode, as well as everything else on our channel, including we're 4 episodes ahead on the Patreon. So if you don't want to wait for the next thing to drop on YouTube, check out the Patreon page. You can see it right now.
And until next time.
Bye.